My husband is so kind that he makes me stuff, especially for my garden, so I wanted to share because it's hard to describe to someone what exactly he did. So I'm going to flip screen. So this here is our frame for our old gazebo. The frame was still in good shape. The roof had suffered a few hailstorms, so we ended up getting a new gazebo. And then what I did here is I decided to repurpose it for our garden. So I put, we put hog wire fence around. And then here, for this front section, I was thinking of putting a permanent gate, but we ended up having a baby gate. So we're going to try that for this year and see if that keeps the animals out. And my dog. This was from a few years ago. Kurt made me a garden wall. So right now that's full of flowers that are just starting to sprout. So right now it's not much because it's the beginning of the season, but today I went to the nursery and I got myself a blueberry bush. So I planted it here, so hopefully it works out good. We'll go into... I did plant seeds, but they're not really doing too well this year, so I had to go to the nursery and get a few plants to start off with. But I got a cherry tomato, regular tomato, cantaloupe. I got some strawberries, and I believe that's green bell pepper. And then in the corner here, I've always wanted to do this, but I was kind of not sure with the climate and everything, but I'm gonna give this a shot and do grapes. And I know that the birds like to go after these things, so I'm gonna kind of take it as it comes, and if we get birds, I'll have to put some netting around this. And then I didn't realize that I could do this in Canada, but in the nursery they had these kiwi plants. So this is another climbing vine one, and I planted that today, so hopefully this one takes. So the rest of it, I had carrots planted. There's a lot of weeds here. A few marigolds came in, beets, but I'll let these grow for another few days or so, just so that I know exactly where they are, and then I'll try and transfer my pots to the sections that are bare. So I guess that's it for now. And then eventually, as this matures, I want to get more hanging pots to hang along here, and hopefully this becomes like a little more greener. And then I can't wait for this wall to take off. There's so many flowers sprouting right now. So they're pink and purple, tall and fat flowers, and then I've got marigolds. So, and then the little bottles that you see, I filled them up with water to do like a slow release, just to keep the ground saturated, because I find that these boxes drain of water pretty quickly. Here's my rain barrel. And yeah, so it's a little bit of a mess right now, but that was our project for this spring, putting this together, and hopefully it protects them a little bit more and keeps the animals out, and the dog.